and action. Hello and good night, miss. Today I will explain to you about my about my dreams. So, about my dreams. Since I was a little kid, always want to be an actor, like Paul Walker himself. But after time goes on and seeing all the possibilities of being one, I think it's impossible for me to be an actor. So I decided to change my dream. Now, I wish to be a voice actor, or a voice actress, or a voice artist, something like that. So maybe some of you are wondering what is voice actor. So voice acting is the art of occupation of providing the voices for a character in animated films, dubbed foreign language films, audio dramas, etc., etc. And also, voice acting is a performance art where actors use their own voices to entertain or market to an audience. Now, voice acting isn't just being able to do impression of characters or do some different sounds. It also requires some acting skills, since, voice actors are rarely seen on the screen. That's why their talent comes strictly through their voices. Now, I can maybe show you an example of some of the characters that I can, do an impression from. For example, we have Yoru from Valorant, maybe Cypher, and Chamber, and Brimstone. So let's start with Yoru. Yoru is an interesting guy. He's an egoistic guy. He's Japanese, half American, mostly. He's like an ambitious guy that always stands for nothing and let no one reach, and let no one that blocks his way. He'll do anything to achieve a victory. He sounded more like this. Hey, man. Nice jacket, Chamber. Mind giving it to me? It's something like that. It's like an American, but also Japanese kind of accent. So like, my name is Yoru, and I'm here to find whoever is my master. There are more answers here. Let's go. We just have to find it our own. Something like that. And also, a little example of Cypher. Cypher is like a mysterious guy. As you can see, he has a hat and he has like a mask on, something like that, and also a jacket. It's like a mysterious guy behind the mask. So he should sound like this. One of my cameras is broken. Oh, never mind. It's all right now. Race. I understand you have some excitement, but don't break my camera. It is expensive. Something like that. Or maybe like, if you don't mind, I'll borrow this cipher for a while. I'll return it soon, if I remember. It's something like that. And also I can do a little impression of Chamber from the same game, Valorant. Chamber is literally a little bit hard for me, because first, he's French, and the French accent is really hard. It's like America, but it's the R. It's what makes it difficult. Like, you say door, but in French you say door, or something like that. And maybe barbecue, you say barbecue, something like that. It's like doing an American accent, no, a British accent, along with a French words, and you just combine it, making it sound like a French accent, and also at the same time he's kind of voices like Yoru. So let me give you an example. My name is Chambray, and I'm here to assist Brimstone. Brimstone will pay me after this, so let's go. Or maybe when he tries to impress the audience. Attention all, have no fear. The glorious Chambray is here. Something like that, like a French guy. And maybe the last one is Brimstone. Brimstone's pretty easy because it's he kind of uses an American accent, but what makes him hard is the deep voice that only one man can do it, and one man only. His name is Steve Blum, and he is one of the most sexiest man alive. If you know what I mean. He sounds so deep, and he sounds so great in Brimstone's voice. So Brimstone's like an American veteran, America like a retired combat military veteran. He sounds like that, like Brimstone. It's like using an American accent on it. My Sky Smokes will give us all the cover we need. Like, or when he say Molly, Molotov, Molly, or maybe the open up the sky, something like that. And it's kind of difficult because you also need a deep voice. And again, I can do a little bit of acting, but on my voice is not that deep. But I also can do a deep voice. Oh, and the last one is maybe Kaya from Genshin, my husbando. I mean, my favorite characters of all. Uh, it's kind of hard, but it's kind of hard to do Kaya's voice. You need to actually uh, sound like a cool guy with a big high passion like that. Kaya, Knights of Aphonius. I like traveling with you, traveler. Something like that. Or when his ultimate comes by, like, this moment will be frozen in time. Yeah, and that's some of the examples I can show you. And not just that, I also do love impressions of some accents. Um, like American accent right here. It's like a Brad Pitt kind of voice accent. Or maybe some British accent that like Harry Potter did. Let me make you an example. I gotta think about the words like, hello, madam. It's been good meeting you. How are you today? Something like that. Or maybe an Indian accent. Hello, how are you? I'm under the water. Here too much raining. Now, I don't mean being racist, but it's just funny how you do it. And also, I can do a little bit of Irish, but no, I'm not gonna do it. It's really hard. Again, my dream is to become a voice actor or a voice actress or a voice artist. Basically, I use my voice to fill a character that is animated or sub in foreign languages. Like example, Yoru is Japanese, but the audience is American. Therefore, we need to fill and dub the Japanese version and turn it into American version or English so that everyone can understand. So that's what basically voice actor did. They used their voice and acting to fill a gap in a character. So like a character like an animated version or a dub version or something like that. So we basically use our voice to fill or play certain characters and to entertain the viewers. And that's my dream. So yeah, I guess that's all for today. That is my dream to become a voice actor. And currently now I am learning and still learning because, life is still a long journey ahead. And also that's the reason why I entered Gunadarma University. That's why I learn English, to fix my grammar, to fix my English, so I can speak better and perform better, and maybe having a connection with some people inside this university or some kind like that. And maybe that's all for today. That's all my explanation goes. What I want to be. And my dream is becoming a voice actor. And yeah, and that's all for today. I guess that's all, because you probably understand what voice acting really was. Because this nowadays, a lot of animated movies, animated films like Arcane is certainly dubbed by some voice actors, and maybe some of you knows what a voice acting really is. So basically, this short video should explain much more to you. And yeah, hope you like my examples. Hope you like my examples of imitating or do some impressions, although it's short, but I don't know anything else to say. And yeah, that's all for today. Thank you for listening to me, and thank you for your time, miss. And I'll see you next time. Thank you, and goodbye.